In this masterclass, I'm going to teach to you about 5 point principle about how you first evaluate who you are going to send a message. Now, if you're going to send it to the recruiter receives more than 100 plus messages daily, and they spend average 6 to 10 seconds on a message. Now, imagine every day getting across 100 to messages where everybody is asking you and requesting you. So they are just scrolling around on the link to find out. They want to evaluate how quickly they can fill the position. Think about what they are fighting for. They also have targets. As a recruiter, you have a target of the monthly number of job fills that you can do. And how, so you will keep on doing interviews, getting them to meet people, and you want to close that positions, get bonuses and incentives. So as a recruiter, you want to fill the positions as possible, and they are looking out for candidates who can fill that position immediately. They want to immediately close up. Think about what is the type of messages they will respond to because of having this. So this is the level of planning we need to do one and pray that they will respond it. They need to see that you have done your homework. You have gone across to the job description. You have seen their profile. You know what type of positions are open, and you can relevance of your profile for that particular position. So, what is this particular thing? Recruiter wants to know whether you match to that particular position. A recruiter wants to know whether the position is right for you, or the recruiter wants to know whether you are the right candidate, whether you want to join. Are the things that match. They will invite and they will respond also. But if there is ambiguity on any of things, sure, forget, you will miss it. Now, now that we have understood the psychology of the recruiter, let's specific about the recruiter. It may be a recent company announcement. It may be anything that the recruiter is able to relate because they do not know who you are and why you are contacting. The only relativity they have, what they know about themselves. That then what is the value bridge that you offer? So connect the needs to your capabilities in one particular scenario. So if the requirement is to fill a position for front-end developer experience. That is the value bridge. Then, okay, this is a front-end developer. I'm looking for a front-end developer. Credibility proof or two of your key achievements that establishes your expertise. It can be if they are looking for 10 skills, and there are two skills that, based on your information from the company, are core. You position those two skills about how you helped in your previous organizations to achieve that particular development. That why you are interested in their company specifically. So you can talk about why you want to join that company or why you are looking for that particular position and what you can help them from your end. And then there needs to be a clear call to action. Ask for something specific and do on commit. Don't ask them. They should be able to read in 30 seconds. So however you need to ensure. So you can use frameworks like Poem framework or any framework on ChatGPT to create your messaging. For those particular messaging factor, I have a different course that you can do about how to use ChatGPT AI tools to create your messages. Right now, this is the 5 part framework of the message, which acts as a cold message, and it has a high probability to get you response. Now, coming to the third part, these are the message templates that work often. I don't know whether you have used it, but I use this kind of templates often. I give out these particular things to all my students. I've been a faculty for more than 10 years now. So all my students use it, and based on that, I've created this framework. So when it is specific to a job, that is, these are 4 different templates. You can have more templates, but everywhere there's a low commitment that you're telling them that these are the 4 parts of the message. So as I told you about the 5 part messaging framework. Hi, name of the particular recruiter. I notice you are recruiting for exact position title at Dash Company. Your recent post about specific company initiatives caught my attention. Approach to Dash specific about company aligns perfectly with my background and relevant experience. Would you be open to a 15-minute call this week to discuss how my background matches with yours? So you're putting a low commitment setting. You're not asking them for a job. Now, this particular template can be in many different variations, but this is one particular variation. Coming to different another part of this message is when no specific job is posted. Now, you cannot approach a recruiter when you see a job. Approaching and building network when there are no jobs available in that company. But in future, whenever the job opportunity comes or whenever you see an open position, you can use that particular reference. So when no specific job is posted, it is high name. I have been following your insights on topic they have posted about. Now, this is some LinkedIn expertise has given me a similar view on industry trend. At current previous specific achievement with major so company or in a pre. What was the achievement? What was the measurable, quantifiable? Which seems relevant to the type of roles you specifically recruit. So you know historically what type of roles that person is recruiting for. I am exploring new opportunities in industry function. Would you be willing to share what qualities you look for in candidates for target role? Would you be open for a 15-minute discussion this week? Let me know those. Now, over here again, there is no specific job role, but in future there might be a different approach. You are saying hi name, and there is a mutual connection suggested. I reach out regarding your search for talent in a specific area. I've spent X years specializing in key skill. Most company. It may be an award that you received or any other thing. But you need to talk about that particular achievement because that is what relates person about their company. Recruiter's company is specific research findings which aligns with my connection is connected between you and the what I get the map is what you're currently seeking for. Now over here they're in position now and strategy is very important at what time and what is the strategy for sending this particular cold emails. So when you send your message, you need to ensure these are sent between Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and typically between 9 o'clock to 11. Report to work and just sitting in front of your laptop and checking their mails. This is when your mail should come up because this is the time that they start planning. And if they see your mail comes into the planning stage, if you send mail when they are in different meetings and at the end of the day, they will be just deleting the mails which are non-relevant. So you don't want to be part. So now the whole strategy is when you are doing a job search, you need to target 50 companies and you need to do this particular strategy each of that company if you want to succeed to get the job in 30 days. It's not that you do only with one company and then do, I have not got a call. Just moving on to our last part of job is once a recruiter responds, don't just stop it. This is the best moment to move ahead. So reply within 24 hours. Be flexible with your availability. If you are available, come with a specific prepared list of questions about the role and the company that you want to understand. Do not ask those questions which are readily available online because a recruiter will always tell you, did you check the company website? Now, what will happen in case if you're not able to get a job at that company, but you got a job at a different company, you should drop a message to this particular recruiter because at some point in time, the recruiter help you to understand about that role. At some point, the recruiter gave some part of their time for your job search journey. So thanks for attending. If you want, you can drop me that you want 3 4 years, right from 5,000 to more than 30K connections. I have a lot of connected and I network a lot. I comment a lot. I send connection requests. I send messages. I do DMs. These things after you have built particular relationship, always try to maintain. But still, you might end up losing that connection. And tomorrow, if you need that help, you won't be able. So that's why start building connections, start building relationships, and start getting referrals. Happy job hunting.